So after I graduated Carlson, I did a little European tour with a backpack and myself and learned a lot about the world, and then jumped into the world of investment banking. Worked over 100 hours a week. It was pretty grueling, but I quickly realized it wasn't for me. It was an amazing firm, amazing people, but it just wasn't the work for me, and I recognized that quickly, and I had this sort of entrepreneurial drive that I had to go and see what else was out there. So I kind of started over, essentially, with a finance degree and an entrepreneurship degree. It wasn't fulfilling sort of my passion or my desire to build and create something, and really just come in every day fired up about what I was being a part of. So then I actually found a job posting on the Carlson job board, and it was for an advertising agency called Pocket Hercules, and they were launching a new coffee brand. So I went in for an interview. It was an internship, a 3-month internship, and then they called me back the next day and they said, yeah, we actually want to just hire you full time, and we'll figure out a role for you here because we like your sort of business acumen and sort of those skills beyond what you typically find at an ad agency. Is, it's a lot of creative minds and that type of thing. And so they liked that I brought a unique business perspective, which, to me, obviously I can tie back to my time in investment banking, technology consulting, and ultimately at Carlson. At Pocket Hercules, I basically helped launch the coffee brand, while at the same time I started building out their digital capabilities. So websites, apps, social media, analytics, that type of stuff, which eventually, after a few years, spawned into PH Digital Labs, which is its own company. It's kind of like a sister agency to Pocket Hercules that I co-founded with one of the other partners at Pocket Hercules. When I found out, sort of like, wow, I actually really like what I'm doing, I kind of was all in at that point and did everything I could to read and learn and go to, training sessions, webinars, whatever it was. I was just like all in. And so for me, it's always kind of been my personality. And so it wasn't a hard learning curve. And I think that throughout, my time at Carlson and even before that, I've always kind of had this mindset that you should always be learning. And when you find something that you love to do, you'll find a way to learn about it and become, always seek expert level and not be afraid just because your major was finance or HR or whatever. You can do anything you want.